Well, we've got Barry Zito with us, and you've been asked all season the changes that you've made, and you've been pitching so consistently this year. I think the biggest change was really how you're pitching this season from last season, not necessarily game to game this season. So what do you think the biggest change is from last season to this season?
I think that I was essentially what gets us here is to focus on beating the opponent, and it was just me making things more important than just going out and competing against the opponent. Obviously being a little more result-oriented than I would like, and and it's kind of like the last 2 years I've really struggled the first couple of months, and then I put myself in a hole, and then I get to that point where I'm like, all right, you guys aren't going to be making me look like a fool anymore. But now it's like, it starts now. And it's just enjoying the battle. So I'm really looking forward to games now more than I ever have.
So it seems like you're actually able to have a little more fun this season.
It's fun in a sense, like where you're out on the mound, you're not having too much fun because you're so focused on what you have to do. But it's fun, like being that focused and going out and beating teams. I mean, that's truly fun.
A competitive fun.
Yeah, it's competitive fun because you're locked in.
Yeah, locked in for sure. You've been locked in this season. Take us through your game day preparation. What's your routine like?
Game day, I just try to minimize distraction. So, I'll usually be on my BlackBerry a lot, just most of the days. But game day, I just chill, sit in bed, and then I'll go for breakfast. And then I'll come back and just chill in bed, watch TV, watch a movie. I'll be writing some stuff on Twitter or whatever here and there. But for the most part, I don't really have a lot of phone conversations with people, and I don't really have a lot of social interaction because I'm just quieting the mind.
Okay. And you're facing the Rockies this weekend. So what are the things that you're focusing on right now with the Rockies?
I'm just going over their hitters in my head. Not so much scouting reports, but more just seeing myself out there pitching against these guys, seeing myself in a sticky situation, maybe, a couple guys on, less than 2 outs, and staying locked in and making pitches, because that's how you get out of jams, is you just, stay with your approach.
All right. Thanks for letting us in a little bit, Barry Zito. Guys, let's go back to you. Welcome back to Giants Pregame Live. I'm Amy Gutierrez, and this guy looks familiar to Bay Area fans. Houston Street, of course, got National League Rookie of the Year in 2005 with the A's. And talk about being with the Rockies now, adjusting to a new city and a new team.
It's different. I really enjoy it, though. I feel like I was lucky to come into a really good group of guys and an organization that made me feel comfortable right from the get-go. And, you've got spring training as kind of the feeling out process. But it went a lot smoother than I thought it could ever go. I mean, you envision the worst case scenario where you don't really fit in or you don't meet anybody. You're not worried about it, but it's in the back of your mind as something that's a possibility. Maybe
the new guy.
Yeah, you're the new guy, and luckily there were in spring training. There's a bunch of new guys, and so it's. You just go be yourself and kind of let the chips fall where they're supposed to, but we've got a really solid core here and good leaders and some people that have been around each other for a while, so they feel comfortable and they're really open to everybody.
One of your old teammates, a friend of yours, takes the hill today for the Giants, and Barry Zito, and he shared with me the other day the Diamondbacks were in town and he was going to go out with Burns and Heron, and he said, I'm still friends with Houston Street too. What kind of influence did Barry Zito have on you as a pitcher?
A huge influence. I think I commented on it a bunch my rookie year about how he just kind of taken a lot of us. I mean, because myself and Blanton and Chad Godin in 06 and Dan Heron, and there was a whole group of us that were just kind of getting our feet wet in the league. And, Zito had already been to 2 All-Star teams, won a Cy Young, and he's a really solid person to have around, having the clubhouse. And now, after the 3 years I played with, or 2 years I played with him, to have as a friend. And, we keep in touch. I probably talk to him once every week or a lot, which doesn't seem like a lot, but in baseball, that's, you're always on the go. Just a call here and there just to make sure how he's doing. And, I wish him luck today. I hope we win, but he meant a lot to me, not only as a baseball player, but more so as a friend and just like as a person adjusting to the league and the things that you have to deal with.
Well, the Bay Area wishes you much success. Even if he's in purple and black, he's still a Bay Area favorite. Let's go back to you guys.